Sadly, this couple passed away on their wedding day, 30 minutes after eating fried rice prepared at their own wedding. Investigations carried out reveals that the man's ex, who goes by Sylvia, was responsible for this heinous act. Sylvia and Joey dated for 6 years before he traveled abroad. But somehow, their relationship got sour, leading to a breakup. A year later, Joey started communicating with Sylvia's best friend, Celine. The two got really close, talking often, which later led to a romantic relationship. Joey later proposed to Celine, and thus Celine realized she could no longer hide their relationship and thought it wise to inform Sylvia, our best friend, and also to get her approval to go ahead and marry him. Sylvia, in response, said it was okay. Celine felt really happy, and the two continued with their wedding plans. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, unknown to Celine, Sylvia was offended. She felt betrayed, and thus, according to her, out of anger, she decided to take revenge by lacing their food with a deadly substance on their wedding day at the reception. And now, sadly, the corpses are being deposited at the mortuary as we speak. I did 3 abortions, and the last almost cost me my womb. I kept turning down suitors, believing I was in love. The shoes, the clothes he had that time, I was the one that bought them. Settled his bills even before he traveled abroad. I was the one that paid his flight. I was never able to save a dime for myself nor family while working as an accountant. Tasted a dime from my salary before they passed on, just because I thought I was in love with someone who felt the same about me. Investing my all in him. I sacrificed everything for him, only for him to end up starting to make one excuse after the other, and later ended the relationship as if that wasn't enough. He went on to date and even propose to no other than my own best friend. I couldn't take the depression and emotional torture anymore. I loved him so much, but it ended up betraying me. Celine revealed. Now, this video credits go to ajokeade. What do you think about this? Now, recently we talked about unforgiveness. This is one of the things unforgiveness can lead us to. It will lead us to bitterness. It will lead us to taking revenge. In fact, once it succeeded in leading you to bitterness, the next action will be the most horrible. You will go for anything. You could go for your pew-pew. You could go for anything. So it's not easy to forgive this because this is tough. Your best friend. I mean, the moment they announced to me that they are already into something, is enough for me to break up with my friend. I will have to break up with my friend. And then I let them go. But seriously, the bitterness will be here for me. It will stay there for a long time. And that is where the issue of forgiveness comes in. Forgiveness, like I said in my video, forgiveness, like I said in my earlier video, I said it's a process. It's not something that happened like that because it's a wound, and it's a deep one. It depends on how deep. Some and then some people, they don't heal. When they have a wound, they don't heal on time. So it's a long process. It may take years before you finally zero it. So one thing about forgiveness, like I said in my other video, was that the scars will be there, but each time you remember, each time it's opened, each time the wound becomes fresh again, forgive again. That is what is teaching us in the book of Matthew. That you should forgive again. When it comes again, you forgive again, and you keep on forgiving. 70 times 7 is just to tell us that there is no limit. You have to continue to forgive. And then one thing is, I think the best way to get rid of stuff like this from your mind, when you give the lady space, you give, of course, there's already space between you and the guy, you block everything that will make you remember him. Blocking him on all of your social media accounts. You don't want to talk about him, you don't want to remember him, you want to get rid of him. Now, this your best friend, you will totally forget. I'm talking about, for me, if it happens, you forget about him. Your best friend, there's nothing. I've taught my kids anyway, and I'll keep reminding them, there's nothing like BBF, best friend for whatever, what do you call it? Sometimes the devil use your friends against you. The prayer is, may the devil not use my friends against me, and you can say yours too, because there are friends that we trust so much, that we love so much, but when the devil use them against you, you like taking your whole life, because these are people that you trust. Look at her, our best friend and her husband to be, these are people that she trusts so much, and the devil cannot go outside and fetch people. He has to use people best. That is why he says the household a man's household are his enemies, okay? Because it is people that are closer to you that the devil can use, because those are the people that know you well. And if they don't know you well, it is not easy for them to attack you or to deal with you. So the best way they can, so the devil use people, okay? They were not born that way. The devil used them, and they are also bad inside, okay? So they allow the devil to use them. The devil is ready to use anyone as long as you are available to be used. So it's so unfortunate, because now she lost her best friend, she lost her husband to be. Of course, the guy will never be a husband, and then she's going to go to jail for this. She will go to jail, and she's going to regret it for life, because they might even. She's lucky if she go to jail. At least she will be alive. But if she's been taken off, then the three of them will end up in hell. Yeah. So for this to happen, it's another way to apologize and ask for forgiveness.